Hello guys. Welcome to Tutor Sisters channel. Please subscribe to our channel to help us grow.
Hello everyone, today we will be discussing about the true and false of business finance. So today we are going to discuss on 2019 question. So let's begin from the first question. The board of directors is responsible for managing day-to-day operations and carrying out the policies established by the chief executive officer. It's false because the CEO is responsible for managerial decision and carrying out the policies established by board of directors. Next question. Net cash flow differs from firm's net income because of depreciation and other non-cash expenses and income. It's true because net cash flow is obtained by adding net income and depreciation. That is, net cash flow equals to net income plus depreciation. Management attempts to increase total assets turnover. It's true because a low assets turnover ratio indicates that the firm is unable to generate sufficient business volume in terms of generating sales revenue. The constant growth dividend model does not hold true when growth rate is greater or equal to investor required rate. It's true as constant growth model assumes that dividend will grow forever at a constant rate G and it is less than required rate of investor. If KS is greater, value of stock will infinity, which is not possible. An investor purchased a share of stock at Rs 500 and sold for Rs 530. At the end of the year, the investor received dividend Rs 20 per share. During the year, investor rate of return is 50%. It's false because as required rate of return is P1 minus P0 plus D1 by P0 into 100%, which gives us 10%. So hence the return is 10%. So the above statement is false. Stock beta is calculated to measure total risks associated with the security. It's false because stock beta is calculated to measure total risks associated with market. Value of premium bond decreases gradually as it approaches to maturity. It's true because the value of premium bond decreases gradually to meet the par value over the time at maturity. Bank A offers 12% interest and applies quarterly compounding, and Bank B offers 13% interest but it applies annual compounding. If you want to deposit money for 1 year, you should choose Bank A. So let's see, it's either true or false. It's true. Why? Here for Bank A, interest equals to 12%. We know effective annual rate and it comes 12.55%, and for Bank B, interest rate is 13 and effective annual rate is 13%. Hence, we should choose Bank A. Therefore, the above statement is true. Higher days sales outstanding is desirable. It's false because higher days sales outstanding indicates that customers are not paying their bills on time. A firm's current assets and fixed assets are Rs 3 lakh and 5 lakh respectively. A firm's current liabilities is Rs 2,50,000. Amount of net working capital will be Rs 50,000. So let's see, it's true because we have working capital equals to Rs 15,000. So thank you.
If you liked this video, please share it with your friends. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to this channel for more videos like this.